This conference will now be recorded.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, shabab. Here I'm going to talk about السكون والشدة. Two different marks in Arabic language. Each of them work totally different than the job that the other one gives. So the word sukoon itself, and I write it in, wow, this is so bad. Look at me, okay. Sukoon, it means silent, it means calmness. So we say second al-layl, that means the night is very quiet, very silent, very peaceful. So that's the sukoon, it means. That's why you hear, for example, the name Sakina, Sakina, Sakina and sukoon, the same meaning. Sakina, that to be calm and in peace, okay? Sakina. So Sakina, it's name or adjective for a female, okay? So sukoon is this mark for, as a grammar sense, sukoon, when we write this mark, which is small circle above, it's come all the time above the letter. When we see it, it means this letter has nothing, has no music in it, has no u, a, e, or on, or in, or n, has no music. It's very silent. You're gonna say it and go very fast. Sometimes this sukoon, when it's happened in a long word, especially, you will notice it. It's work like it creates syllable in the word, like, because it creates kind of a stop, because each letter has sound. Then you come to this sound in the middle and it has sukoon. That means you will stop when you say the word, or you're gonna create another syllabus and syllable in the word that you are reading. However, it means it is silent. There is no that much life to this letter. And this is example about it. So we have قل, which means say. It's a command verb. قل, say. من, from. من, who. قف, stand up. كم, how much. زيتون, look when I say they, it's like I stop. Zaytun, zaytun. It looks like syllable. Z and ye. We take z and ye. Then it looks like we are stopping. Zaytun, zaytun. Because there is sukoon here. Ain, ain, ain. I. Zaytun, you know what zaytun, it means olive, I'm sorry. Ain, I. Ainun, I. Jaybun, it means pocket. Jayb, jaybun, jaybun. Yawmun, day. Yawmun, day. Nawmun, nawmun, sleep. Okay, let me know if you have any question, guys. So let's go now to the shadda. Shadda will work completely different than how sukoon work. Shadda give double life. Shadda, the word shed, to emphasize something even more. So, for example, if your dad asks you to say something important to the teacher or someone, he will tell you in Arabic, شدد عليه. شدد عليه, that means emphasize these things on him so he will remember. Or he will tell your mom, هل شددتي عليه? Did you ask him? That mean in a very emphasizing way. Okay, so this is when you spell it. When you spell the letter that has shadda, you will give it big time life. You will stop there and it look like you're gonna say the letter twice. However, sometimes we're gonna see the shadda looking like that. So by the way, shadda, if you look at it, it looks like the sin letter in Arabic. So the sin in the beginning, it looked like that. Of course, my handwriting is so messed up, don't think about it. So what I want to show you that shadda, number one, all the time, shadda come above the letter. It will never come underneath the letter. So we have shadda with fatha, and that means when you give tajdeed, you're gonna open it. And sometimes there is shadda with kasra. That means you're gonna pronounce it at the end with emphasis, but there is E in it. This is kasra. And you learn so far all the time the kasra must come down. Just in this situation with shadda, the kasra gonna be underneath the shadda. So if you look the shadda with fatha above it, you will say, you will, for example, if it's noon, na, na, ni, ni, or shadda with oo, and this is nu, nu, okay? Nu. So you emphasize the letter and you say the short vowel that you see above underneath the shadda. Something else I want to emphasize here, which is so important. I want you to know when you see shadda, the shadda mean this letter that's carrying the shadda, in reality, it was two letters, the same exact letter, but twice. One of them, the first one especially, has sukoon, and the other one has any short mark you see here. And the result of not writing the letter twice, it's gonna end up, instead of sukoon, we're gonna write the shadda to say, oh, this is letter written twice, and whatever the second letter, whatever short vowel it's carrying, we're gonna put it above or underneath the shadda. Okay, shabab? So for example, look at the example here. Let me just have the pointer. So, الشمس, which means the sun. الشمس, الشمس. So الشمس, if you open it, in reality written alif lam, which is L, which means the, then sheen with sukoon and sheen with fatha, then mim sin. الشمس, of course, there is u. الشد, الشد. الليل, الليل. Now you will look at al-layl and you tell me, oh my God, this is a 3L. Yes, the first one for alif lam, which means that, and this lam has shadda above it, that means it's twice. Al-lahm, al-lahm, the meat, again, like al-layl. Al-hub, the love, or hub by itself, even without alif lam, hub, or al-hubbu, okay? Again, you will see the shadda, al-hubbu. Here, of course, I didn't write the shadda. Yeah, al-hubbu. Jaddun, grandpa. Jaddun, that's how it's written. Dubbun, beer, bear, bear, big bear. Okay, shabab? So this is the sukoon and shadda. So please work on it a little bit. I know that I went through them in the other video. I just didn't have enough examples. Please practice it. Have a wonderful day. Bye.